Folks, it's a long time since our channel uploaded a video about stuff that is going on in Kenya. First of all, I would like to say hi to all the people who subscribe to my channel and the ones who will show the solidarity for this channel. Of late we have seen a lot of stuff happening in Kenya. The one of which we particularly know the election, which was a sham election that happened in the country. We have to say this on every time, like Kenyan election is always manipulated for individuals who get scared of the system change. What we need to learn from what is happening in Kenya right now is beyond our control. We need to do something. We need to come out and say it is, call a spade, and say the facts. The facts we have is that the country is headed in a long direction. First, we have major tribalism in Kenya. Now, we have Kikuyu challenging together against other tribes. This is a fact, although I'm not so sure if the marriage between the Kikuyu and Kalenjin will remain, but I will say without no doubt that the Kikuyu nation in Kenya need to have their own country, maybe with the Kalenjin and the others. If they want to respect other tribes, of course, I'm a Bantu and Kikuyu, they're my cousins. And I will not tolerate and say that they are doing the best for the country. They are doing the worst. First of all, they focus on tribalism. They want their own to be there. They want to be seen as they own the country because they have the numbers of the population. So, what I would say is, we have seen this leadership. We have seen this leadership has done a lot to change what the strategy as Kenya has gained since we gained independence. We have seen the system as even went ahead and started recruiting fellow servicemen, the Kenya Defense Forces. They recruit their people more than other tribes. They have gone ahead to put their two tribes, the Kikuyu and Kalenjin, to be the heading of the Kenya Defense Force. They always put those young kids who go there, they just go 2 to 3 months, they are on top of the rank, they go across the rank, they go top there because their names, they're Kikuyu or Kalenjin. Simply because these guys here, they have the phobia because they are abusing the system. They know that very sure if they don't make it that way, those people will go and make a coup and they will have a coup d'etat in the country. And that's the main thing we fear right now, that our military is turning to be a Kalenjin and Kikuyu. The leaders in the military, they are Kikuyu Kalenjin. The leaders, they want to tarnish now. They have seen that they have already achieved that. Even in the police, they have achieved that. Now they're coming to the judiciary because they've come to realize that the judiciary is kind of more independent now than ever. So they're trying to remove the man above there, Malaga, who comes from a tribe that I also come from. I'm not supporting him also. I'm just saying that he somehow kind does not tolerate with this stupidity, Kikuyu Kalenjin dominance in the country. He's trying to be neutral for the whole nation, for the good of the nation. Trust me, you will be find offended that I'm being against the Kikuyu Kalenjin, but we have a major problem in this country. If these people they want to continue and want to tarnish the country military courts to be the Kikuyu Kalenjin dominance, then we need to desist. Let them have their own country and Kenya have their own country. If we can't succeed in that, then we need to have a major revolution in Kenya. We need to have a major revolution. Human revolution is not a fight. Let's kill everybody if you want to retain power and retain that power. It's not all about Raila Odinga. It's just a change that we want the country to have a free, fair, and a democratic election. We don't want to have sham election. The other thing I'm talking about is this. We have the Eurobond now. Folks, these people here, they don't want to talk about the debt. We are creating a massive debt for the generation to come, and yet this money we borrow, we are not using it in the right direction. The reason I'm so mad, I don't get mad because of debt. I'm also in debt. I'm also in debt. I have credit cards, I have everything. I'm also in debt. But the issue is this money that we are borrowing being invested in the right manner that it can generate income and creates the revenue that will pay back the debts? The answer is no. The money is going to individuals. Uhuru Kenyatta, Kikuyu Nation, and William Ruto, Kalenjin Nation. That's where the money is going. The money is not going anywhere, and they know that they have their faults, so they want to use the money and still maintain that fault block so they can rule the country the way they want. Folks, if you love Kenya and if you think that you are not tribal, if you feel like tribalism is the worst thing that you will ever have, come and stand for the country. We don't want to say that the Kikuyu people, they are bad. Okay, we have bad Kikuyu people who are tribalistic. I was once time denied the job because I was not Maina, I was not King Njeru, or all those names. But I was not Peter. I was not Peter. I said maybe I never qualified, but of course the people who were with me, my students, they were less qualified, but they got a job. But I'm not really Peter on that. I'm just saying this. We need to do better as a country. Young people need to stand up. We need to sacrifice and get this country back. It's not all about NASA. It's not all about Raila Odinga. It's not all about people in NASA fighting one power through the back door. The country is heading in a bad direction, and that's what we need to address right now and talk about it. Don't say that, oh, you know what makes me feel mad is this: the Kikuyu in diaspora. My friend, tribalism is the worst disaster we have in the country. Do you know what? The Kikuyu and Kalenjin diaspora, oh, somehow Kalenjin, they are kind of 50-50, but the Kikuyu in diaspora, the even educated Kikuyu in diaspora, they will always support even the bad things that is happening in the country. And I always feel why? Why are you supporting these people? Why are you supporting bad governance? Why are you supporting tribalism? Why are you supporting misappropriation of public resources? Well, we have an example. Sheikh Said of this country called Dubai, he borrowed a lot of money during 1940s when Dubai was not really a rich country. It was like a third world country. This man had a vision. He borrowed a lot of money and invested the money in a right way. In Kenya, we are borrowing money and we are paying these people like tender people. And the tender people, who do you know who tender people have? This Uhuru Kenyatta, Sifcon. Sifcon gets a lot of companies. It's Uhuru Kenyatta's company. Or this Kenya Power is owned by Uhuru Kenyatta's family. These other, I'm not going to name all the companies that they win big major tenders in the country. Luto, you know, I come to this, Luto, son is the one supplying this stuff for electricity gadgets in Kenya, the dockets. I was like, where did this son get the money from? I'm almost his age and I'm fighting so hard. I have no that capacity of owning a big company. Folks, let's not do this. These folks, they are going to kill Kenya into the knees. We are in debt. You borrow money, you use it on the wrong side of the story. Folks, if you are not tribal, the same way I am, I'm not tribal. If I was to be tribal, I should be supporting Uhuru Kenyatta because he's my cousin. I understand Kikuyu. I'm Bantu. I understand Kikuyu very well. I should not support the Luo people because, you know, the tribe I come from, they used to hate Luo people. Even now, most of them who have not gone outside, they still hate the Luo people because they are Luo people or they are so proud. I better have a proud person, but a straight focused person that is not tribal, is not collapsed. I don't care about that. It's like you telling me that, oh, gay people need to be killed. Why do you kill gay people? Oh, they don't affect me. They're just doing minding their own business. I don't care if somebody's proud, somebody's showing off. I want a system which is straight and forward. And that's what we need for Kenya. If we don't say that, then Kenya is fucked up.